Hello everyone! Welcome back to Kimmi's Corner. My name is Kimmi. Today we are here to work through our Sunday Funday binder and all things travel. Stay tuned. All right, my friends, happy Sunday, happy Relax, Relate, Release Day. We are here today to work through our Sunday Funday binder, and then we will get into all things travel. So let's start out with our challenges and our Sunday Funday binder, which are so much fun. This one is from me. You can find this in a link in the description. This is part of my monthly yearly that I put out last November, I believe. Each challenge saves $20. So let's take care of 5. Let's do this 3 and this 2. And I'm starting out with $150 over here. I'm going to put a 5 back, and I'm just going to grab a 10. All right. And then we have my and Lindsay from Bookish Mama Budgets. Both of our birthdays in August. We're a day apart. And we did a birthday collab last year for our 40th birthday. And this year, Lindsay was like, why don't we do one again? And I said, holler, I'm in. So that's what we're doing here. Both of them save $25, and they're both available on each of our Ko-fis. So let's do 5. Actually, I think last week I rolled 2d6, and if you saw my live, I got these beautiful dice from Eva at Budget Your Life in her mystery box. Ooh, those are really hard to see. Pull them out. That's a 6 and a 5. So maybe I use the other ones that she sent me. But a 6 and a 5 is 11. I can't make 11 here, so we'll just do 2 5s. And we'll put 10 into Lindsay's. Okay. And then mine, and we both did our favorite things. Let's see what we're going to save on mine. 2 and 6 is 8. So let's knock out these 2 4s. Right, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. And we will probably finish these ahead of the end of the month, which is A-OK. I still haven't decided where they're going. I kind of want them to go to something fun. All right, next is our blessings envelope. So we are starting with this one. This is a challenge that I made for Aisha and Budgets, who is one of our budget besties that is currently battling breast cancer. It is still available on my Ko-fi for a $3 charge, and then everything after Ko-fi and PayPal take out their fees is sent direct to Aisha. So we are going to cross off 1 ribbon today, which is $5 if you save the way it's intended. So I'm going to put a 5 back and a 10 back, and we're going to pull a 20, so we have $80 out of the 175. And then I couldn't find a blessing challenge that really resonated with me, so I have the $10 from last week. We're going to work through the lemon drop. This is a member challenge from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. So let's see how much of the 10 we can take care of from last week on the Shut the Box. All right, so we have 5 and 2, that's 7. 3 and 1 is 4. 4 and 3 is 7. Let's do 5 and 2. 5 and 3 is 8. Okay. 4 and 4 is 8. I'm out. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do another round. 5 and 6 is 11, naturally. 9 and 2. 4 and 6 is 10. So let's do 7 and 3. 2 and 4 is 6. Okay. 3 and 6 is 9. I can do 8 and 1. Okay. 2 and 2 is 4. Oh, just missed. We'll do 1. 5 and 4 is 9. My goal is to try to get 10. Wait. Yeah, try to get 10 back here because the front side is 40. Save 40. And we like to save 50 for our random blessing. 4 and 4 is 8. 4 and 4 is 8. So let's do 7 and 1. 3 and 1 is 4. 6 and 2. Ooh, 6 and 2. Okay. One and 1 is 2. I'm out. Okay, so we have 1 left here. So that's a total of 6. 5 and 6 is 11. So we'll do 9 and 2. 4 and 4 is 8. 5 and 6 is 11. We'll do 7 and 4. 4 and 1 is 5. Okay. 6 and 2 is 8, and I'm out. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 9. So we have $1 that we can spend on the flip side. Okay, so let's just see which one we're going to. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go right here. How about that? It's $1. All right, so we've satisfied our 10 now. Now we're just going to save. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a 2. Right next door. 2 and 5, that's 7. 1. 7 plus 2 is 9. Let's do a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one right here. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, and 5 is 11. One more. 1, 2. Do this one up here. So 11. Plus 5. 16 is going to come in here. Ooh. All right, so $16. So 10, 15, and 16. Perfect, and then this will just serve for as our random blessing for the month. All right, we're going to skip over Carly for right now. We're going to go to Save to Give. All right, and this is a collab hosted by Amber over at Chasing Dreams Budgets, and she invited a big group of us to create challenges to encourage charitable giving every month. So for the month of August, it is Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree. She is saving money for her church. And we're just going to do the row of Bibles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, and 8 is going to come into Save to Give. And so now we have 16 so far for the month. Okay. Now we have Saving Survivor, which is the brainchild of Madi over at Floating Funds. And she invited a whole bunch of us to participate in creating Survivor-like games. This week is week 32, and we are on our bestie Sheila at Gen X Budgets. And we have to roll 2 D3, so I need to find another D3. I have my Coke Zero one here. Let me get out another one. Everybody's been judging me for my dice collection. Let's see. D3. Here's another one. Okay. All right. So we will do Coke Zero across the top and the black one down the side. You get 4 rolls, and if you land on a warrior, you're eliminated. So we do not want to land. Where's the warrior? Where's the warrior? Oh, right here. We do not want either of these. So we don't want a 1 and a 1 or a 3 and 3. All right, so we have 2 and 3, which is a D4 roll. So let's roll a D4. That is a 1. Okay. We have a 1 and a 3, which is a D3 roll. That is a 2. Okay. Oh no! Bah, bah, bah. Fail. That makes me sad. But we have 1 and 2. Let's just see if I could get like a tic-tac-toe. 1 and 1 again. 1 and 2 is a D4. So I guess essentially I got a tic-tac-toe right there. That is a 1. I don't want to save just $4. That's okay. So we'll just do that. We'll just save the 4. That'll give us more money to go into No Mo FOMO. So I'm going to take a 1 back. We're going to put in a 5. And I think I'm not going to count this until we finish the last week because we are almost done with Saving Survivor. Sorry, friends. All right. So, is that? Yeah, okay. I don't want to peek at the next one. So let's put this in here. Come on now. All right. And then we're going to move our little marker to week 33, which is Joe at CBA Mom Saves. And then I'm the week after that. I'm excited for my game. All right. So let's go ahead and try to pick one from Carly. Let's see if we can finish. Oh, wow. Those are big numbers. 5, 10, 15. So let's do the 5. And the let's see. Let's do the 5 and the 21. So that would be 26. I think that would give us enough to take to No Mo FOMO. All right. So that is all for this binder. Let's get out No Mo FOMO. We have not been in this binder in a bit. Let me grab it up here. All right, and if you're interested in this dashboard, it is on my, I believe it's on my Ko-Fi still, maybe. All right, that is Miss Judy stuff that we do on Saturday night. So we are starting with Anna Banana, roll for your savings goals. Right. All right, so we have done nothing in August. So we need to fix that. All right, so I'm gonna take my D3, my D4, D6, and my color dot die. All right, so that is a red, which is a D3, and my D3 is on a 3. Okay. I'm on a green, which is a D4, and my D4 is on a 4. All right, dice. I get it. You want me to save. I get it. All right, we're on a pink, which is a D6. My D6 is a 6. What is going on? One more. It's on a blue, which is a D3, and my D3 is on a 2. So that's perfect. That's 15. All right, and then we have the Mrs. Champion. We are working on her August. There we go. Tan lines and good times. All right, so let's roll 2d6 and see what we're saving on this. 11. All right, so let's do an 8 and a 3 for 11. Let's see, this is the DIY. So 10, 11, let's go one more time. 4 and 3 for 7, okay. So 5, 6, and 7 for the DIY. And then for the game, ooh, shut the books, okay. Let's see if we can do one of the big and one of the mini. All right, so we have 3 and 1, which is 4. Not off to a good start. 6 and 4 is 10, so we can do 9 and 1. 4 and 6 is 10, so we can do 8 and 2. 6 and 6 is 12. Ooh, 7 and 5. I need a 9, a 6, or a 3. A 4. All right. So 1, 2. This is for taxes, so I'm going to save the full amount. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And let's go down to this one. Where's my D4? Right here. We have a 1, a 3, a 3. All right, so we have 2, 4, which is 6, plus 1 is 7. So we will put 3 back and pull up a 10. So 16 going into the game. All right, we have a bit left. Let's come back to Anna Banana. And let's see how we do. Wait, yeah. All right. A pink, which is a D6, which is on a 6. All right. I have at least 12, so we can go again. That's a red, which is a D3, and that is on a 1. One more time. We have a purple, which is a D4, and that is a 4. So that's $11 more dollars coming in here. So that's 26 for today. I have at least 6. Let's go one more time. A red, the D3, which is a 2. Okay. That gets us essentially, well, we're on this week, but we're essentially caught up. All right. So, yeah. Okay. And then we will go back to the game for, no, not the game. We'll go back to the DIY for Pam. And let's see what we've got left in our tray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. And I have a 6. Perfect. All right. Yay, we were able to get into No Mo FOMO. That's awesome. And this we should be finished with. We're a week behind, but we can do 2 weeks of this next week. Awesome. All right. Let me get this back in my slot there. All right, we're done with this binder. Now let's get into travel, friends. All right. So we're going to start out like we always do with our 2030 travel. And we have $75 to play with in here today. All right. And we are starting with our suitcase challenge from Eva at Budget Your Life. And we're gonna finish it out just looking for the highest amount. So I see a 16, a 16. Okay, so 16 is the highest amount. So we're gonna take that off. We're gonna be so excited when we finish this. We already have the challenge that we wanna put in. After this, we already have it ready. It's another 1500 challenge. So we will put 4 back and take a 20. Because for whatever reason, we have a lot of 20s in here today. More than one. I usually like to come with at least one for this challenge. All right. Then we've got this one from Lauren with Budget with ADHD. And we're finishing this one. Let's see what we're finishing with, friends. That's a 6 and a 5. So $11 is going to finish this one out. All right. So I'm going to put 4 back and we will bring 15 because I should have 45. 10, 20, 30, 45. Yay. Awesome. And we will stuff that and update our big tracker at the end of the video. All right, let's grab, let's see. I can't really see my cue here. Let's do this one from Cat Lady Budgets, and let's say that a D3 for how many? Because each of the spots are $3. So I think rolling a D3 to tell us how many will be a lot of fun. All right, next is a new one. This is from Budget with Mrs. P. Gorgeous challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Ooh, it's gorgeous, but it's got big numbers. Oh, it's a $100 saver, that's why. All right, so 10 coming in here. I really need to break that 20. All right. Oh, here we go. This will break the 20. This one is from April at April's Fresh Start. How about that? We need to break a 20. I got a 20 right here, y'all. This one is a big challenge. I'm really excited that we're able to start it and feed into it. I love it so, so much. So we have 4 more 20s, and then we'll start working on the 10s. Okay, and then we have this one from Jenna Budgets US, Lucky Duck. 1, 2, we'll do this one. Okay, that is a 2. Oop, there we go. So 1 and 2, awesome. And then we have our catch-all. This is from me, one of my first member challenges. But when we play through the binder the first time, we treat it as a challenge with a D6 roll. Well, needs to go in the tower. All right, that is a 5. That is a popular number for this challenge. All right. And then we are coming back up to Eva. I love how $75 is pretty much the perfect amount to put into this binder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 left. And I have an 11 right there. All right. So we are still just going to start every day or every week on this challenge from Eva until we finish it. All right, so I'm going to put our fun little plain paperclip right there so that we know that this is where we take off next week. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to get into our box challenge that we're playing for our 2030 travel savings. And I need the cards, which are in here. Right here. All right, and let's give these a shuffle. All right, here we go. And we are playing with $25, and this is the Sunshine Box Challenge. This was created by Ashley over at Sassy Ginger Budgets, and she so sweetly asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and naturally I said, heck yeah. Such a sweet, sweet gesture. All right, let's see where we're going. Roll and save, all right, which is back here. Roll any die. Let's roll a D3. Okay, we got a 3, so let's color in our next little section here. And do I have change? I do, so I'm going to put 2 back. We'll pull in a 5. And that will go back in the deck. Who has the most sunshine? So this is the game that features all of the creators. So you have Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting, our creator, Ashley at Sassy Ginger Budgets, me, and Brittnie at Budgeting with a Ginger. So let's roll a D4 to see who goes next. Number 2, so Ashley is winning the race here so far. And we save what we roll. So I'm going to put the 3 back, and I'm going to take, ooh, that's our last 5. Okay. And this one will go back in the deck. Search and save. We're looking for that cute little wreath. Here it is right here. So to set our amounts, we are rolling a D6. So the amount, that didn't really roll, did it? I'm going to take it. It's a 5. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Hold, please. That is not the right one. It's on the page next behind it, so I'm just going to re-roll. Oh, I don't want a 1. Okay, we'll do a 2. So now we're going to do each bonus individually. So 2 plus 3 is 5. That's going to be what we're paying in today. And that one will go back in the deck. Hopefully I have a 5. I do. Put a 5 back. We will take a 10. This page right here has had nothing yet pulled. Hopefully we get one of those cards. Shut the box. All right, so let's come back to shut the box. We have a 1, a 3. Oh my gosh. Ode to my auntie. A 4, a 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 5 and 6, which is 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I only have $3. Rats. All right, let's go back on the deck. Let's just see where we would go. All right. Come on. So it's this right here. And it's a 4. All right, but I only have $3. So let me do the 1, and then we will have a $2 IOU. All right, so I have an IOU right here. Oh, perfect, that's for $2. All right. That's okay. All right, so then we will mix these back in. And play again next week. We've still got a long way to go, friends. But that's okay. We are saving for a huge trip, and so the more we can save, the better off we will be. Faux show. Sorry, that was really loud. Okay. Now let's move along to our cruise savings. We have $75 coming in here as well. All right, let's see where we ended up. Right here on my challenge. If I can get it out of here. Oh man. These are both big numbers, but I can't leave one scratcher. Or do I just leave one scratcher? Because I think one is a 10 and I think one is a 15. Because why wouldn't I do that to myself? Yeah, because I have 75, so one's a 10 and one's a 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15. Okay. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I wish I could hear you guys so you could tell me what to do. I want to be able to get to everything. Okay, we're gonna leave it. This is growth, my friends. Okay. Moving on to Liz and Les, our sticker challenge. This one tends to cost us a bit as well. 22, I believe, is the highest one. So let's take care of this guy. If I can get his sticker off. There we go. And he goes Traci. Okay, and he was 22. Let's see if I can take some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And we will pull a 10. Perfect. And so we are saving the top number and the bottom number, so this will save us $225 when we're done. All right, then we have this one at April's Fresh Start. This is another expensive one. 1, so let's just do this one. Okay, $8. And I believe this was a member freebie that I printed and laminated and stickered myself. Okay. All right, and then we have Budget Your Life. Are we finishing this one? I think we're finishing this one. Oh, it all depends on what the D3 says. Let's see. 3, we're finishing. So 5, 10, 15. So 10 and 5. So I should have $100. 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Yay! Awesome! And this is Cruise, just so I don't forget. We can randomize this also at the end of the video. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to reach my Cruise box. Okay, here we go. Let's pick our next one. Let's do I have another one from Eva in here? I might. Let me see. I thought that I may have had another one from Eva. Okay. Oh, this says mystery. That's low-key kind of scary. Okay, let's put this one to the bottom. That is all a little box challenge thing. I feel like I should just grab from the top, but I want a cute one. Oh, you know what? We should do this one. So Lauren over at Budget with ADHD sent this for Greece. And it says, it's not easy being my wife's cruise candy, but here I am, nailing it. So we will put this one in. I'm gonna set this down so that I don't have to do that again. And I'm gonna set it like this so I know that I need to update the envelope before I put it away. All right, now we're on Miss Judy. This is a big old challenge. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is going to be a big number. It's in between an 8 and a 7. Oh, it's a 5. She tricked me. So $5 coming in here. And this is the last of the On the Shore set. We've already done the $50 and the $75. All right, and then we have this one from Shades Budgets, Miss Miranda. We're finishing it, friends. We're finishing it with the penguin. All right. Ooh, I hope this is not a huge die. I've already had the D20. Oh, yay, it's a D6. All right, D6, so $4. Okay. He's so cute. She's so cute. All right, let's put her in her place. Love. All right. So I need $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I had to make sure that was just one bill. Yay! Awesome. We can randomize this one at the end of the video too, friends. All right, so I need another one. All right, let's see, is this just a set of minis? Yeah. Let's do this one from Budgeting Sweet Cecile. And we will make these a D6 roll. Okay, and I will do the same thing. I will put it right side up. 2 Texas Chicks is our catch-all. And usually I do a D6. Ooh, we only have 2 left of 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the only challenge that I did not get to was my Scratchers and Maribel. But I want to go ahead and finish this so that I have something else to randomize. So we're going to put our last 2 in here. Yay! But now I need a new catch-all. So once again, let's get out the suitcase. And let's use this cute one from Ashley at Sassy Ginger Budgets as our catch-all. So I'm going to stick this back here. I have a lot of envelope updating to do, you guys. So we did not get to Maribel at Mint Doco or our scratchers. So I'm just going to clip my little scratchers envelope so that I know that that's where we need to start. All right. And let's see how much 2 Texas Chicks saved us in our catch-all. 20, 40, 45, 47, 48, 49, 51, 2, 53. Yay! Awesome. All right. Wow. 3 challenges we get to randomize today. 4 challenges we get to randomize today. That's incredible. 3 to the cruise and 1 for 2030, which I need to write on the back of this. Okay. That's awesome. All right. Now let's get our cruise box challenge. It's under some things on my side table here, or my side shelf here. All right, so this is from Eva at Budget Your Life. It is her Adventures in Savings Cruise Time. We stopped last week back here on the back page. And I'm actually using this marker. We have $35 to go in here today. So let's see which one we're going to scratch. 1, 2. Let's do this one. All right, that is a 3. So 1, 2, and 3 coming in here. We're going to come back up to the front. Roll a D3 to see how many 2s we're going to do. We're only going to do 1. Okay, so 1, 2. Roll a dice and save. We're using our dice randomizer cards from Kimmi at Beijing Girl Budgets. All right, we have a D12. And that is an 11. Taking all my money. 10 and 11. All right, another scratcher. 1. Let's do this one down here and just finish out this row, this bottom row. Ooh, that's a big boy. $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. We have $10 left, so I think we're just, I'm gonna make an executive decision. We're just gonna put $10 in here. And then next week when we come into this book, we will start right here at our $10 anchors. Perfect. So we did not get anywhere near through the book, but that is okay. We bring what we can bring. And next month from August income for Etsy and YouTube, we'll be able to bring quite a bit more, hopefully, to this box, because I'd like to try to finish it in September, but we shall see. We're still quite a bit away especially on this page. So we shall see. All right, friends, the last challenge we're going to work through today is this one from Save with Judy. We have $30 to go in here today. And I don't have an IOU because they're both right here. Praise Jesus. Thank the Lord. Let's get out our cards and let's see how we do today. All right, we have the D3. Okay, that is a 1. We will put a dollar bill in the pocket. Okay. Roll and save, which is a game. So let's just roll our D5, 3. So 1, 2, 3. We only have a 4 left. So we will pay in the 4. Let me see if there's a single. There is. We will put in a 5. All right, now we have the D20. It's a good time to get that card. D20. We have a 15. So 5, 10, 15. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to get through many cards today, friends. We have a D12 for the porthole. Naturally, I have an IOU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a $2 IOU. We did not get through many cards today. All right, so let me wipe this off. If I can find my little magic eraser. There it is. Let me try to wipe this off. Need to just throw that one away. It's nasty. All right, so we have a $2 IOU on the porthole. All right. Well, that was fast. That was fast, friends. All right. But that's okay. This is saving for our cruise. This will probably go toward the October cruise next year, but we're getting close on the D3. D8, we've got 3 more rows. Getting close on the D12. Yeah. We're getting close, friends. This is so much fun to play. And I have a couple of her other... How in the world did I do that? I have she has a couple of challenges like this. The Roll and Save Box Challenge. They are on her Etsy. I think I have another one like this, maybe. I think I have her vacation one, and then she has a Christmas one, just a basic roll and save one, a beach one. She's got a good little selection, so make sure to check out Miss Judy's Etsy if you're interested. But that is all that I've got for you today. Oh no, friends, we need to randomize. How dare I forget to randomize the money? Okay, so let's start with 2030 travel because we update a tracker for this one, for this sinking fund. So the binder is from Missy at Pilar Savings, but the 10K Vacation Savings Challenge is from Little Potato Saver. All right, let's get out our sheet here. So today is the 9th. And we have Flamingo. And it saved us $45. Okay. So we have 6246 plus 45 is 6,291. All right, and we had $36 toward our next stamp. So 36 plus 45 is 81. We barely missed it. We do not have enough. So I'm going to change the 36 to 81. So next time we should be able to mark off another stamp. All right. Perfect. So we can put that away. And for our 2030 travel, we have 7 separate sinking funds that we have goals for. I think I had said that I was going to call some of these because these are 5-year goal amounts. And I think I had said that I was going to cap like this one. So like if we roll a 5, we're going to roll again because that one essentially is fully funded for the first year. But let's see what we get when we roll our D7. We got a 3. So number 3 is entertainment. That one is a third of the way there, so I'm good with re-rolling. Number 2. Number 2 is lodging. It's at 775, so we can put it in here. Okay. So let me grab the wet erase. So we have 8, 9. We're adding $45. 815. This will be $820. Perfect. All right, so that challenge is allocated. Use dry erase, Kimmy. It's not going to mess up your envelopes, and look at them. Bunch of fibbers. That's okay. All right. So there is that one. So now we get to randomize in our cruise sinking funds. If I can get it down. And in our cruise sinking funds binder, we have 12 categories. So let's roll a d12 and see where our catch-all is going. So number 3 is getting 53. And number 3 is shopping. So we have 60 plus 53. And each of the bags are 10. So we can have 11 bags colored in. So 4, 8, and 11. This would be 11. Oop, I'm outside the lines. Who's surprised? Not me. Okay, perfect. All right. And then we have the 16 from Miranda at Shades Budgets. That is going to number 5. Number 5 is miscellaneous, which has yet to get anything. So it is getting the $16, which means we can color off because each of these are 12. So we can color off a check mark here. I didn't realize there was a fund that had not gotten anything yet. Souvenirs has any? Oh yeah, it has. All right. And then we have the 100 from Eva at Budget Your Life. Is for number 2. It does not need that much. So 8 times 24 is 192, and it has 167. So it only needs 25. So 20 and 5. And oh my gosh, you guys, we just fully funded our first category. Yay! That is exciting. And this is for Ubers back and forth from the airport to the hotel, hotel to the port, blah, 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 blah. All right, so let me snag, if I still have them. They may not be in here. They may be in my month ahead binder still. They are all in my month ahead binder. So I will get a fully funded, or I may make some to match my in the bank slips. And I will put a fully funded in here. That, actually, do I have? Oh, I have one that Ash sent me from Chaos Budgeting. This one right here. So we will just stick that in there. Yay! So we have 60, we have 75 to go into a category. Number 9. Number 9 is airfare. All right. So what did I say? 75. So we have 231 plus 75 is 306 divided by 45. We can have 6 colored in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have not even started pricing flights. They did release the schedule. We've booked our hotel already, but I have not checked flights to see what they were going to, what they were going to run. I don't even remember what we put in here. We put 1,080 as our goal, so hopefully it won't be more than that. Yay! We are coming right along in our cruise sinking funds. Now, friends, that is all that I've got for you for this video. If you are a returning subscriber or a member of the channel, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you're not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. Always remember, friends, give the videos a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm and it helps get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as always, friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And traveling debt-free is absolutely possible. You just gotta save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.